Hi, my name is Jessica, and in this video I would like to explain some topics of semantics and pragmatics in task 3.4. So let's begin. This is the book where I took all the information I used in this homework. The name is Me Before You, and it is a novel. The author is Jojo Moyens. Well, this is my homework, and now I'm going to explain it. First of all, we have an example of classifying situations. The sentence is I hate running, and this sentence is in present simple. This sentence represents a state, and it is a situation type because it describes a situation as static or unchanging for its duration. Well, the second one is an example of punctual of dynamic verbs and situation types because it's an event that passed instantaneously. That also means that, as we can see, the sentence is in past, and also it involves virtually no time because it's an action that has already finished. I smiled at him. In this other example, we have to make mention that there are different situation types, for example, states, activities, accomplishments, and achievements. And the verb marked in the example as a state verb is the verb know, as we can see. That's why it's an example, the phrase is an example of situation types. The sentence is in present simple. Well, continuing with the examples, we have this other. In this one, we have two sentences as we can see. This is to make a comparison between them. The first sentence says, I feel like there's always, and the other one says, I turned it off last night. If we put attention, the first sentence is in present simple, and the other one is in past simple. This is because they both are examples of tense. That means that allow speakers to relate situation to time, but they offer different slants on time. In the next one, there are also two sentences as examples, but in this case, there are examples of aspect, because if we notice, the sentences are in past, they both. But the difference is that the first one, we were trying to get you last night, is an action in which we do not know when the action finished or if the action finished. And in the second one, I dragged it, we know that the action has already finished. That is the difference between them, even when they both are in past. That is why they are examples of aspects. In this one, 5.3.1, we have an example of modality because as we know, modality allows to a speaker to express something that could be a belief or a proposition. In this case, my dad's not too good. It is a phrase said for a person to someone else, but nobody knows if that is true because the person could be lying in order to mislead us. Well, I have already 6 examples, but I would like to explain this order as a final example because it is so interesting to me. This is indirect speech acts, because in this there is a utterance, that is, can you drive? In this case, but in this there is an intention behind. The question is the direct act, and the intention behind is the indirect act, that is a request, and there are many cases like this in our daily routine. The request in this phrase, or the intention behind, would be I want you to drive. That is why this is an example of indirect speech acts. Well, that's all for me and for today. I hope you had understood the video and the examples that I explained. And in this way you can understand a little bit more about semantics and pragmatics. Thank you so much. Bye.